Chelsea's journey in the Club World Cup 2025 continues after we booked a place in the semi-final after defeating Palmeiras in the quarter-final earlier today. As expected, I expected a win from Chelsea, and it was a good thing. The guys did a wonderful job yesterday to give us a win. Even though a lot of our rival fans they were waiting to banter, some said Chelsea were getting it easy, forgetting like Manchester City also got it easy. Now they were kicked out in the round of 16. Inter Milan also got it easy, but they were kicked out also in the round of 16. But one thing I want you to understand is every of the 32 teams that participated and still participating in this competition were all champions from their own confederation. The Club World Cup consists of best teams from each confederations, not just any team. So if you think it's easy with any team in this competition, that's because your team is not playing in this competition. So it is easy to just sit down out there and then criticize because your team is not participating. So far, so good. Chelsea have made 61 million in just 3 weeks. Just imagine 61 million in just 3 weeks, just playing one, two, three group stage games, the quarterfinal, and also the round of 16. That's 5 games, and then they've earned 61 million. Just tell me which other competition can give you such money. That's not the point. Let's go to our players' performance yesterday. The first person I will talk about is Delap. Delap is young, hungry, talented, and full of potentials. I'm not one of these football fans that criticize a player like without giving the player chance. But I need to say, Delap yesterday, the performance was not encouraging. Maybe he needs to do more on his discipline. He was just giving out free kicks, was just foul. Like it wasn't the same Delap we experienced in those games he has played for us. So far, so good. If I'm going to rate him during the time he has played for us in this competition, I'll say he's still okay. But the performance yesterday, Sunday we go good. And from Saturday, then they know. This is how most of these strikers that turn out to be a flop at Chelsea and then blame the number 9 jersey as the cause that is following them. This is how they started. I think Maresca needs to talk some sense into Delap head. The performance yesterday was not at that rate, at the level of a striker playing for Chelsea. There's no difference from what we are complaining from Jackson to what he displayed yesterday. But with time, I know he can get better. And to Joao Pedro, that was an excellent debut. He made his debut yesterday and it was impressive. The few minutes he played, I think he played for about 32 minutes, and he's shown us something different from what we experienced from Delap in the first half. I'm not trying to make comparison, I'm just trying to say Joao Pedro had a great debut with Chelsea yesterday, and hope with time he's going to have more amazing moments with us. Thank God Kopama got on the score sheet yesterday when it matters most. That was a great goal from him yesterday. He paid me say Gusto, I thought he would have his first career goal yesterday, but it was an own goal. Anyways, the search for his first career goal continues. Estavio, that was a great goal yesterday. I even saw some people blaming Sanchez for that goal. What did you expect from him? Any goalkeeper can concede that. Before you criticize him, just think about the saves he made. How many saves he has made to bring us to this point where we are today. It's part of the journey, it's part of the story. So that goal was a great one. And also playing your last game for Palmeiras and joining Chelsea, I hope you can continue with that fine form with Chelsea. To Enzo Maresca, he did well with the team selection. The fear was for him to play James in the midfield, and he actually did. I think there was an injury for Rhys James during the warm-up, and that was nothing but a blessing in disguise for Andre Santos, starting his first game since he returned back from loan. And to me, if I'm going to rate that performance, that was beyond average. He did so well, composed, and matured on the ball. I hope he gets more minutes. To everyone involved yesterday, the team, the coach, everybody did their part well. And I hope the team can improve from this. So now, all focus on Fluminense in the semi-final against our former leader, Thiago Silva. Do we stand a chance against Fluminense? Or should I say, do Fluminense stand a chance against us? Because at this point, I don't think anybody is going to stop us from getting to that final. See you there.